and that you care about this issue of energy in a very, very fundamental way, and are helping us drive success through this type of award, which is historic. This is historic. No other place in the entire country, including the Great Lakes, has ever received an award of this magnitude for wind power. Thank you so very much for the Cleveland Foundation and your own commitment to the future of energy on our continent. Thank you.
Well, first let me say that I am so honored to come to this podium after three of the finest public officials we have in this country. We are so lucky to be represented by them. Everything we do at the Cleveland Foundation is a joint effort. I appreciate the kind words, but my entire staff and board and previous boards have been part of this from the very start. So I want to thank my staff and board very, very much for all the perseverance. Of course, I want to thank Mayor Jackson for his amazing leadership in sustainability. He is a fabulous sustainability chief in Geneva. Obviously, I want to also thank Armin Budish. In such a short time, you have made such a difference. It's such a pleasure to work with you and the mayor in the partnership on every issue across the board. You're making an amazing difference. You've brought in an amazing team, many of whom are here now. And of course, Congressman Kaptur, you got us over the finish line. You played such a pivotal role. We will always be grateful. I want to mention as well that in such an era of hyper-partisanship, we should all be proud in Ohio that this was really a bipartisan effort. We were helped tremendously by, of course, Democrats like those here and Sherrod Brown, but Rob Portman supported us, Governor Kasich supported us, his predecessor, Ted Strickland, as governor, supported us. So we should be proud that in Ohio we can actually work together across party lines to get things done. I want to thank, of course, the LEEDCO board, which I have the honor to chair, and all the other counties that have been involved in this. And above all, I want to thank Dr. Wagner and Dave Karpinski. Dave, take a bow. These are the gentlemen that have lived and breathed this for the last many years. And it really wouldn't have happened. But this is one of those great efforts where everyone had to play a part to get us over the, some ran and caught the ball, some threw the ball, some blocked, some tackled, but somehow we got there. Congresswoman Kaptur has given such a beautiful vision that I don't have to talk too long about the vision. Of course, it's about environmental protection. 20 megawatts of power will be produced by this first project, and Armin, it's thousands, not hundreds, coming after. And that means 20 megawatts less of power made by coal, which deposits mercury in our drinking water source. Think of Flint, Michigan, and the greatest fixed asset we have in the state, which is Lake Erie. It's about environmental protection. It's about job creation. Lori will talk about how many jobs will be created just on the pilot project. It's about national security, in my opinion. It's about so many things. And I just am so excited about the job creation, which will include minority participation baked in very clearly to this agreement, and so on and so forth. So I think it will also change the brand of Cleveland to Cleveland powered by wind. My vision is not just the grid along the Great Lakes, but someday I would like to see Cleveland off the grid. So if we have a cyber attack, we will be immune from that, which will help us attract more companies, especially defense industry companies, to this area. I think that it's going to be wonderful for the county and for the state. Even on this joyous occasion, I would be remiss if I didn't take this great opportunity to just make a quick statement about the RPS bill in our state legislature. I think this project demonstrates that there is a great and important future for advanced energy for our state and for our country. And Ohio is first in flight with the Wright brothers, and we need to be first in energy as well. And so while a few years ago there may or may not have been good reasons to freeze the bill temporarily, I implore our wonderful legislature and Governor Kasich to ensure that the freeze ends, and so that projects like this can happen to create great jobs, intellectual property rights, and improve the environment in Ohio. So I really hope the legislature will view this as a wonderful opportunity for them in the state to be first in advanced energy. If you think of the Wright brothers in 1903, if the state legislature had decided then to not allow planes to take off or land in Ohio, it would not have prevented an aviation industry from occurring in the United States. It would just have ensured that it didn't happen in Ohio, that Ohio got no part of it. So let's not miss this opportunity to be the leader in advanced energy. Thank you all so very, very much.